What's good, y'all? I'm your co-host, Paris.
And I'm Haley.
And today we're catching up. Let's talk. How you doing, Miss Haley?
I'm good.
Don't be flexing.
I'm good.
Okay.
You know, I'm good. The Lord is working.
How was your summer?
It was good. The summer's always bittersweet for me.
Like leaving or going?
Just both. I think like when you go home and then you see like the changes people have made, the things they still need to work on.
Yeah.
It's very reflecting for everybody involved. And then you also see that like, hey, everything's not just like about you. Even though you're looking from things from your perspective, like you have to understand that these people are all like doing their own things, fighting their own battles, like, you know. So it's just interesting. And then like summer's actually like so long in my opinion. Like
really?
I like it, but like I'd be ready to be back here because like it feels definitely like two separate worlds for me.
Yeah, like you got to I got
not like you're like, you know, you be cutting up or nothing crazy. Yeah, no. But still it's just like different. Like it's just different to be here, so yeah.
For me, going home is a little hard.
Really?
Because out here I feel like I have peace. Like, I only have to worry about myself type of thing. Like when I'm at home, everything at home is coming at me. Like it's just not a question that, am I going to hear about it? Because I'm going to
hear about it. Even when I'm here, I hear about it.
See, no, that's the difference.
Yeah.
When I'm here, it's not even a thought to be like, unless it's like serious, to be like, like let me call her and like inform her on what's going on. Other than that, baby, no.
No, yeah.
No.
I am in the loop. And I don't think that's a negative thing, like per se, but it just depends because it's like, excuse me, but it definitely just depends because it's like, you know, when you have multiple people coming, you know, it can be overwhelming, but that's when I learned to like kind of disassociate a little bit, you know.
Okay.
Like how we were talking about that one time. This time.
I'm gonna say remind us.
Right? But like, kind of like when we were like trying not to be. I wouldn't throw out self-righteous, but almost like in that sense of like you're your own God because you do not give anything to the Lord. Like you.
Yeah, you taking everything in your own hands.
And so like when people come to you with things like, you don't consult the Lord either. You would do this and you should do that, and you're telling, like, you know what I mean? Like I noticed like a lot of Christians, especially like in the older community, like, you know, they lived a little bit, so like they feel like they have that authority to do so. And it's like also realizing that like, for one, no, but then at the same time, like with the disassociating, like, look, it's beautiful that the Lord blessed you with people wanting to come and seek out your counsel and talk to you and things of that nature. But that's for you to pipeline that straight to Him. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
Not necessarily for you to be like, okay, let me take care of this. And not being selfish.
And I wouldn't think that was how I was viewing it, but I definitely let those emotions and how people felt and their energy about it weigh on me very heavily. And so I was like, yeah, I gotta cut that. Even like within my friendships too. And so, yeah. You know, just realizing that like I could separate the two, you know.
Okay, so yeah, I had to deal with something like that over the summer, and I'll, you know, like elaborate a little bit. So, well, for the people that don't know from season 1, I feel like I talked about this a little bit. I was like the main one, like going to church in my family, like the only one really. So I felt like I had to bring all of them in, like, let me get y'all together and bring y'all in. Let's all go to church. And I'm like, okay, over the summer I realized that, okay, 1, that's not my job.
Yeah.
2, I'm carrying burdens that's not meant for me, and these burdens are heavy because it's like if I'm in my flesh expecting somebody to do the thing that I know is right, but they not ready to do that, they not gonna do it.
That's gonna bother you. It's gonna bother you to no end. Yeah.
So, like, in that sense, I realized that I had to let my family go. Okay.
You know what? Like, to put a pin in that, I told my sister the same thing as well. I was like, there's stuff about them that you don't like, and there's stuff about you that they don't like, and they wish you would fix as well. It's a two-way street. There's people expecting growth on both ends. Yeah. I said, and so when you're sitting here with that, you know, kind of complex situation, it can be frustrating. Because like you said, if I'm in my flesh and I'm looking at you like, why won't you just get right?
Just do it.
And it's like, but that's not for you to front,
not my job,
you know. And they looking at you like, well, there's stuff about you ain't all holy sanctified, you know.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I was never said okay.
And it's like I never said that.
I never got there.
Exactly, but it's like you just never know, and so it's just kind of like having those, I don't know, those conversations can be very, very labored because it is kind of like a push and pull.
And it's a bird, like if a bird, and if I've ever carried one,
right.
Like not even like offense to like my family or whatever.
No,
but it's just the fact that that's not my place. Mm-hmm. For you to feel like that you can get them saved, that you can save them, it's not your place.
Yeah.
Because one, you don't know if they're ready or not.
Yeah.
Two, you're not God.
No, 100%.
And then my feelings just getting hurt, and I'm like, why y'all? I know y'all know to do the right thing. I'm just so confused on why y'all not doing it.
100%.
And like that was so letting my family go. It took altar call. It took prophetic. It took like, because it wasn't something that I realized that I was carrying.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and that'd be the crazy thing. Having that revelation through something almost a little like I don't want to throw around trauma, but it's something like a little like a little traumatic, like, and having that breakthrough through that, like, it gets ugly. And I feel like because a lot of times we're looking at it as what is it showing you about the other, when in reality you need to be looking at everything that is showing you about you, because that's where the real growth. You can only change you, like you just said. You'll be sitting here on the floor crying and dying because you can't fix so and so. You know what I mean? And not even realize that that's what you were trying to do. So on the flip side of that, what you got control over? Me. I got control over me,
and sometimes you know, you have that. But when God, in the sense,
say that
but that's when God is leading me to do something. I can't control that situation, because if I do what I want to do, now I'm being disobedient. Ooh. Okay, clock it.
It was silent.
Okay, clock it.
It was definitely silent. But no, yeah, like you end up realizing that you weren't, that you were doing that, and it's just like, it's heavy. Like it can get very, very heavy. Like.
And especially if it's like family. Like, I'm talking about immediate family.
And I think that's because like our expectations for them are significantly higher than everyone else. And unfortunately, because of that, they disappoint us the most, because we expect the more best from you out of I mean, and then also too, when you present yourself to me in a certain light,
right,
and then I'm exposed to you in wholeness, you can't be mad at me for that, because now I see who you are entirely, not just who you wanted me to see. It was only a matter of time for me to start realizing that, oh, yes, you are my dad or my mom or my sister or my brother, but you're also a person at the end of the day. And it's not to talk bad about anybody, because I mean the same can be said about me. But even with friendships too. Yeah. Like you start seeing people for who they are. Like we talked about that one time. It was kind of like how we place people on pedestals and give them that power to exhort and like put that power on people. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I mean? Like people sitting there like, oh, I can't believe that pastor would do that. Why not? That's a man. Right. And not man as in male, female, but man as in human being. He is flawed. Like, why would you not think that?
Right.
And and it's not to talk bad about anyone, but it's like people live in this mindset of like, oh, that would never happen to me, or oh, so and so could never do that, and they very well will.
I promise if they was in that situation, they most likely would.
And it's like, and it's not to try to like demean or talk bad about anybody, but it's just real life. Yeah. Like one of my most humbling experiences was being like, oh, I would never do that,
and you did it. I guarantee you did it.
And then I sat back and I was like, Lord, I'm embarrassed, like ashamed, because how dare I I realized that, like, death and life is in the power of the tongue. Like,
Right.
you've got to be mindful of the things that you're saying. You know what I mean? The things who you're saying, like, around who, because that definitely matters as well. Like, and it's not saying, like, to be like, oh, and God's gonna do this, that, and the third.
But you got to know who you're talking to.
But be mindful. And there's also people who are, people say praying on your downfall, but they monitoring spirits. That's really what that is. They looking for something to listen to. Oh, well,
Wait a minute.
Like, they looking for something to listen to, like, oh, no, they can't do that, do this, and just speak ill on
Right.
you. And, like, I mean, this might be naive of me. I don't care. Argue with your mama. But, like, off the bat, I don't initially think, like, oh, somebody trying to slime me out. I do not. Like, I really do not. Like, I try to at least think that people genuinely have the best intentions. Not my best intentions, but somebody's. And that might be selfish and so, like, or naive. But, like, I realize that, like, okay, if they start showing me a little bit of something, I'm like, nope. Like, immediately.
So it's like, but like, give people the benefit of the doubt.
Yes, but as soon as you start showing your tail, I'm gonna say it's a feather. Like,
I'm a skeptic.
Yeah, 100%. I can see that.
Yeah, because, like, if y'all don't know, when we first met, baby, I ain't saying a word until I actually know how you get down, because
I guess I made the cut. Because, like, she is a spy.
Baby, I don't play that. I'm gonna watch you.
Federal agent.
I'm gonna watch you until I know, okay, you cool for real.
No, 100%. I respect that, too, because, like, even with me, I watch people a lot. And then,
like, even when you don't think I'm watching, I won't watch it.
Oh, 100%. Please don't make me mistaken. And then also, too, I'm watching you in conversation as well.
Yeah.
And I think that's where people kind of get deceived by me, because, like, yeah, I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt, but I'm also talking to you so that I know more about you a whole lot sooner. So, like, before I expose you too much. You already cut off the first interaction. And it's like, well, how? And it's like, you just showed me something.
Like, you really need it
right? And I just don't like that. So, no, and I don't know, but, like, when you start seeing people for, I don't know, the wholeness of them, it can be that accountability. A lot of people aren't ready for that, and it's very, like,
and this is like a situation that happened, like, really recently. Like, so I almost don't want to, like, I almost don't want to say nothing about it, but I'm still gonna say something about it, because why not? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, it ain't no nothing, like, ain't no static or nothing, but I'm still gonna speak on it. So basically, like, it comes to a situation where I'm like, I just don't know that person enough to know that they not gonna, like, walk all over you, type of thing. So be careful. And it's like, at the same time, it's no disrespect to nobody, but I'm just saying, I would like to know a person enough to know that they not just walking all over me before I give that person a certain amount of access to me.
Oh, 100%.
Cause that in my mind, that's me guarding my heart. Cause, like, even the Bible, above all else, guard your heart. I'm gonna guard my heart because
supposed to have access
I don't trust it. Like, I need to know you well enough to know that you're not just gonna walk all over me and take my kindness for weakness and be like, oh, I'm gonna ask her because I know she gonna do it, even if she don't want to do it. Cause that's the type of person I am. Like, sometimes, even if I don't want to do it, I'm still gonna do it. Like, even if somebody called me right now and say, oh, can you pray for me? And I'm, like, down bad, like, not in a mood to pray or nothing like that. Right. I'm still gonna pray for that person.
I'm gonna get you something, and I'm gonna send it up.
Like, but I don't want people to take advantage of that, because that's not cool.
No, I respect that.
So that's what I mean when I say, like, I'm a skeptic.
But then also, too, like, who is that on? Because if your intentions were pure from the beginning and I was the one slamming you out, that is not on you.
But at the same time,
but then, I do respect that perspective, though. Like, I'm not just gonna be out here just waiting for somebody like, la 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 la.
I'm not looking for it.
Yeah, no.
But I'm also not gonna give you the opportunity to do me like that.
That's literally what I just said.
Cool. Okay, make sure we on the same page.
Because, like, no, I get that. Like, I'm not gonna just be sitting here like, oh, like, I don't know how to put it other than that. Like, yeah, but then, I don't know. So was that because of experiences that you had in the past? And so, like, that's why you were like, yeah.
Ooh, that takes reflection.
I gave you too much access to me, and you burnt me. Yes, actually. So I'm like, never again.
Yeah, see, but I never, that never clicked in my mind that was because of that. But yeah, you're right.
Really?
That is because of it.
Okay, so then now, does that change your perspective on it now? I mean, the conversation is right here, so it's fresh. So I highly doubt that a lot of introspection has happened in between right now. But like, would that? Because now it's like previous experiences are affecting the present, which obviously they will. But like, you know, I don't know.
So should that be viewed as like a scar? Is my question.
I don't really think.
Or like, would it be viewed as a scar? That's just not fully healed, and that's why the reaction is that.
I wouldn't say it's a scar, as in like maybe something that look like it's negative, but definitely like our experiences shape us and how we perceive and move about the world. So like, if it was something that was, if it was something rotten. Like, you're not going to want it to be rotten again, you know what I mean? And so, like, of course, it's going to be like...
protect yourself.
Yeah, that's going to be a little tender to some degree because it hasn't... I don't know, it hasn't been dealt with. Like,
right.
You know what I mean? And so, like... And I feel like that principle kind of transcends amongst other things as well, but it's like... I don't know.
Like, in the same sense, for me, that is, like, a part of self-control for me. Because if I do feel like you trying to, like, you scheming on me, brother, I'm gonna act out, like, it could lead me to acting out of character, which is gonna kill my fruit. So in the same sense, I'm trying to protect my fruit. Yeah. Let me protect my heart. And that's what God told me to do.
I do.
Now the way that He told me to do it, the way that I do it, this is the best way that I know how to do it, type of thing.
No, I respect it.
Okay.
I respect it.
Okay.
Please.
Because I be having to, like, make sure, like, okay, we all on the same page. Like, it's not, like, something that, you know, that you think right because you think that.
Oh, what do you mean?
Like, something that you don't realize is wrong until you talk to somebody else.
I mean, I don't really think it's wrong. I can see the reluctantness as well because it's like, I've seen wolves in sheep's clothing. You know what I mean?
Right.
I've seen that, and it's like I experienced that. I don't want to go through that again, and I don't think you're wrong for wanting to not go through that again.
Okay.
So no, I definitely don't, and I don't think you're even the way you go about meeting people is.
I take my time.
I see you're very boy. Let me tell you, this dude is a slow burner.
Yeah,
I don't even know how you got a boyfriend.
Because I met him in like 7th grade.
I was saying he been having to do some work.
Oh yeah, it took time. And
that's hard work. I do love that though, because it's like I feel like a lot of times we do live in a society that's like boom, boom, boom. That like people don't appreciate thugging stuff out, you know, or
I'm talking about since 2017. 27, maybe it's 2025.
Don't hurt him. Please do not hurt him. And it's like even just like going through stuff and like just fucking that out. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know. There's a lot of growth.
Talk about weather in the storm.
Yeah, there's a lot to appreciate in that.
Yeah.
Like, I think so, especially like knowing that it was you and God. Like y'all was together.
Yeah.
Like I think that's another thing. So the summer did you all right?
Yeah, the summer did me. Like, the summer did me good. Okay. I ended up finding a new church home during the summer because no offense to my old church, you know, if y'all come across this, but it grew stale for me. And I feel like that's a really sticky situation because, mind you, this is the church that I got saved in. This is the church that I got filled with the Holy Spirit in. And now it's like, I can't touch that no more. Because now it's not for me no more. I don't want to say, like, I outgrew that church, like, to say that they're beneath me or nothing like that, because that's never the case. But for me, it grew stale in my walk. I found that it wasn't sharpening my sword no more. And that was a little rough for me, because mind you, like, I got family in this church. Yeah. And I'm the type of person, like, I don't want you to take this the wrong way. Because I don't want you to look at it in a way that I'm not giving it.
That was never my intention.
Yeah. Like, I don't want you to feel like, I'm better. Like, no. Never gave that.
Like, when people say, don't hear what I didn't say.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of times.
And then people say that, and I'm like, well, say what you mean. Because just say it. Just say what you mean. Like, I'm the type, like, cut straight to it. Yeah. Like, don't beat around the bush with me. Because you wasting time. Very task-oriented. Get to the point.
A little old lady. No, but that's real, and I know that was probably like
uncomfortable.
probably a little, yeah.
Yeah. I'm saying, like, I feel like I avoided it for as long as I could. Like, I avoided it as long as I could to the point to where the pastor is calling my phone. And I'm like, oh, click the button. No, I'm not hanging up, but I'm muting
Letting
the
it ring. Yeah, I was like, just letting it ring.
I don't want to hear it ring type of thing.
Oh, 100%.
And then, like, one day I was at work and I just texted him. I'm like, yeah.
I understand.
Yeah. But the new church.
Do you like it?
Like that tea, yes, love it.
Is it here, home?
It's home.
Good.
But also, you know,
Yeah,
I'll tell you about the church that I have out here.
Yeah.
Actually, I want to put y'all onto that church. I think I'm going to add, like, a link somewhere. What's the name of it again?
Right, hold on.
So I gave Haley the card because I want her to come to church with me. You know what I mean? She been looking for a church, so I'm trying to put y'all on. It's called Apostolic Worship Center.
Oh.
And I'm going to add the address in here somewhere. And the link if y'all want to watch it online. But they meet at 10 a.m. on Sundays. Mm-hmm. And if y'all familiar with Porter Ave, but I'm going to add all the information so y'all can go there. Very spirit-filled church. Very spirit-filled. Like, and you know me, I'm the type of person, I'm not going to talk to nobody if I don't know nobody.
Yeah.
I went in this church, I'm talking to people. Like, I'm having a grand time. Like, I met these people before.
Really?
I said, baby, that is the blood God. That's a spirit.
Yeah.
That's a spirit because I don't do this.
Yeah, no, you don't. That's actually kind of.
I was like, y'all wouldn't even know that I'm actually shy. Because the way I'm talking to y'all right now.
Wow.
So, yeah, very spirit-filled church. Y'all should go check that out. For real.
I love that.
Yes.
Crossover. That's what I was saying. I need to get up in there. But like that Sunday, like Sunday's cool and everything, but it's like I need something
that refill throughout the week.
Like,
it do something. I'm telling you.
Because it's just like Sunday's not enough. Like it is not enough. Life goes on.
Right. So much stuff can happen in between those few days.
Girl, I mean, you leave the church parking lot sometimes. Boom. I be like, oh, boom. That's crazy already. I just left. Like, please be so for real. Yeah. So it would just be like little stuff like that. I'm like, no, I need to have that grounding in something to,
because it's been doing me. It's been doing me good. I feel like I've been like so close to God, like so close to God. Since being back and actually finding fellowship on campus. Like I went to Unite.
I know. I was at Tuesday,
and so many people got baptized after. Like I was like being brought to tears by it because I'm like so many souls is being saved right now.
Yeah, that is what's.
And it's like on a college campus. Like where is that a thing?
You don't hear about stuff like that. I mean, you do, but it's not like
we think
college campuses. You don't think that
with people worshiping God. Can you believe like that? John, tears. Like I'm so happy for the fellowship that God brought to OU campus. It's crazy.
Especially like in a generation where it feels like it's lost.
Yeah.
You know, like it's good to see that like no, like we still here. You know what I mean? Like God's
they
presence
it felt like they gave up on Gen Z and no, like we still fighting to get there.
No, I love that. Yeah, I need to get up in there.
Yeah, I'm a Haley girl. Get up, girl. Let's go, girl.
Right, no. Otherwise, roll out. Like,
for real.
Roll out. No, 100%. I love that.
Because I do be tired, but, girl, I got to get
But then, like, and then you leave, and that's
I got to get there.
That'd be the thing that'd be really working me. Because it's like, you go, and then it's like, it was pulling teeth to get there, and then you get there, and it's like, ooh. And then you like, boy, hold on. And then like, it's like, hold on, like, yes. And then, or on the flip side of that, and you like, bang. Like, you know what I mean? And it's like, okay, so like, what side you trying to be on? And it's like, I don't want that. And then like
don't let fear be the reason that you don't go. Cause like for me, I text you the first night I went to Passover. Y'all, I went by myself. I thought it was gonna be like a small gathering.
No, girl, they be turning up in the McCasland.
The whole gym, the gym was packed, baby.
Yeah.
I said, oh. And I'm looking at everybody else that came in their group.
So is it like church?
Yes, maybe it's a whole service.
Okay, because that's what I saw. I guess that's what he preaching. And I was like,
yes, they have the worship in the beginning.
Okay.
And then they have the preacher come. And it's the same group, same guy, very spirit-filled preacher.
Yeah.
He goes and he preaches, and then after they do like the worship team goes back up and then the altar call. Like, it's literally
Like, sure.
It's midweek service. So yeah, but I text her the first time I went, and I went myself, and y'all, I don't do people. Like, I really don't do people. So I went, and I'm like sitting there by myself. But mind you, like, I'm by myself, but it's so many people around me.
I know, but to say, like, you by yourself, but I'm sure it was
in here,
full,
but I'm by myself.
Not a seat was empty.
And I'm like, dang, like, I don't know nobody to talk to. Like, I'm texting her, like, bro, hey, please tell me you're free right now. Like, please tell me you can slide. Please tell me you can slide. Because I'm like, I'm by myself, and I'm like, I'm dead uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable right now. So, nah.
Yeah, I was like, no, I'm sorry. I don't even know what I had going on. But, like,
busy. I said, oh my gosh, like, this is it. This is it.
I know, you were like, parents
I
was
was
like,
stressed
we're
out.
It was so crazy. But then, like, in the middle, you were like,
girl, this is good.
Funny me. You were like, bro, I love this. Like, here I was scared to come. You were like, this is like the best decision. Like, I was like, I love this. Like, I'm like, no, like, I'm so glad you went. Like, seriously, because, like, for you to, I don't know, get that much out of something that you were like afraid to attend.
Yeah,
and it's like so
I was ready to leave.
Yeah,
like I was. Oh,
and
no.
it'd be like that too. Like, I don't know, it'd be so close to be like nah, or so easy to be like nah, like I don't know,
too
like
many people.
yeah, like, but it's like no, man. I think you get there and it's just.
Bro, cause they did worship. I'm talking about like in worship. I'm like the beginning.
Yeah,
worship.
you was like, bro, I'm crying.
Bro, I am crying. Like I'm like,
I was like,
the floor was there in front of me. I would have been on the floor.
I know that's right. I would have been on the ground.
I'm somebody laid out because yeah, it was good. And then I think he was preaching about like health, but not only like physical health, but spiritual health. And I was like, oh, baby, you
say that.
You talking that talk. I say, oh, yeah, I'm coming back. I'm coming back by myself or not. Because I enjoyed my time. I'm talking about the spirit was moving, tongues were spoke. I hugged strangers, Haley.
I hug strangers is crazy.
I hug strangers. God don't do that.
No,
I don't do that. I hug strangers. I cried in front of people. Me cried in front of people like, girl.
Okay. I mean,
yeah, that crossover is the move on Tuesday nights.
Yeah, I know.
Don't be going to no $2 Tuesday. Get in that midweek crossover service for real.
Boy, this campus corner.
For real, I'm praying for campus corner.
Right.
No, for
I be
real.
going to go there to get some games, and I'm like
Chipotle.
Right. I'm like, ooh, man, I don't want to deal with. I don't want to deal with the
a sweet treat.
With the girl, say that. Just say that.
I gotta steer clear from campus corner.
What?
But I ain't never been to like the type to drink, but they be drunk people. And baby, I don't do like. I'm cool.
They bother you?
It's like it could be annoying.
Yeah.
It's like you were trying to defend it.
Right, I was trying to be like, they just don't. But that's the whole point. They don't know what they got going. They don't know what they're doing.
I saw like a video or something. Basically, I ain't saying what we knew all the time, but you know how like the liquor stores have like liquor, spirits, and then whatever. Heavy on the spirits. Heavy on the spirits. They're like basically like breaking that down like, oh yeah, that's not there for no reason. Because you definitely you're not yourself when you're hungry. You're not yourself when you feel me. Boy, when you get that junk in your body is. Come on now, you're not yourself.
Once again, like we were talking about, like just making an agreement with these things, and then they just keep coming back because your spirit is in agreement. So until you.
It's like you putting that stuff in you accepting it into your body, willingly. It's crazy stuff.
That is true. Even like, thinking about like, my parlay. Like, that gambling, like, like you love, like, it's addictive. Like, these things become addictive.
Bro, I went.
Lusting, all of the things.
Yeah, I went to freaking, what was it? Riverwind for the first time. Girl, I went up in there like, on some playful jump.
Yeah.
Girl,
Those people were up in there getting
I
to
quickly
it.
realized that I don't like it.
Yeah.
Baby, I don't like that.
For when
I
it's
lost my
stinking
money
there,
faster than I made
heard.
it.
Yeah.
I lost my money faster than I made it. I didn't play much. I played like $6. You know what I mean? Something
Something you don't mind losing.
Yeah, like, but at the same time, I'm walking around after I lost my money, and I'm looking at the people like they like really like almost attracted to the freaking vending, whatever it's called,
Like those
the slots machines.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking about, their eyes are like sparkling at this machine, like smiles on their faces.
It's kind of
scary. It's creepy. Like if you actually look at somebody like when they deep into them games, it's alarming.
It's like a trance, like
literally that's what it looked like.
Yeah, and like it can be really like, I don't know. It's stuff is so much deeper than like what people make it out to be. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like I don't know. Everything's
like, this
spiritual. Yeah, it's like I don't.
And that was my first time going, and I only went because I think like my dad wanted to like see like the casino or whatever. Cause he had came out. Mind y'all, my dad freedom about that chain gang. You know?
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Okay, but that was a battle for me.
Oh.
Yes.
Melissa.
Yes, we talking about that. He probably gonna watch this. Hey, Dad. So, it was a battle for me because I realized that while he was in jail, and this is not a bad thing. I accepted God more as a father than him.
Oh, 100%.
So like when I accepted God as my dad, my father, that's it. He was like on the back burner. Like it wasn't even like a thought. That's like, okay, I feel like I don't really need you. Like I got the best of the best. But at the same time, like, and God revealed this to me like when I was praying. Like my dad is my dad for a reason. So it's important for me to have a relationship with him. And that was like, okay, but I feel like I didn't care for the relationship with my physical dad.
Yeah.
But that was something that God pressed on me to like, no, I want you to pursue that relationship with him. And then I quickly realized that I didn't forgive him.
That's literally why he wanted you to do that. I was like, because it was that pride a little bit. Like, I don't need you. But that I don't need you came through that hurt. You know what I mean? And that unforgiveness. And so, boom. And then like you said, I realized quickly, with the quickness, the quickest actually, like, oh yeah, I still feel some type of way about you.
Yeah, like, I don't trust you.
Yeah. Oh.
But now, I see, I actually see change.
Yeah.
And shouts out to him. Like, he actually been doing really, really, really good. He's been definitely trying. And I'm like, shouts out to you. Like, I actually agree with you. Like, you actually cool.
Yeah, we can get down. No, yeah.
Like, funny. He's definitely a funny guy. Love him down. And trust is being rebuilt for sure, 100%. Cause like we used to like I'm talking about go at it. Like we disagreed on a lot of stuff when he got out, and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna start like myself in my room. Like I don't want to talk because at the same time, like you're not like whoever else is in the house is taking your side, and I feel targeted. There was a lot of tears involved with that, right?
No, 100%. Cause like. You gotta work through that, like you really do, and then like I said, like, cause that's not feeling like a home, that's feeling like a house, an apartment, if you will.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's no peace, and even if it might not be like physical, spiritual, mental, emotional peace, like I'm up in here crying.
I'm
like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm up in here crying because these tears represent words that obviously I feel like are not being listened to, or. Like I just didn't get a chance to say. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like I felt like I don't know you. I don't know you, and I don't understand you. And clearly, you don't understand me.
And are you okay with that?
But no, like
I mean, not like, forever.
That was like when he first got out.
Oh,
now I'm like,
it's been a little time.
Yeah. Now I'm like, okay, so it's being rekindled,
right?
For sure, like it's being mended because. During that process, it was more so like, I don't know. I prayed and I was like, I don't know how this is gonna be fixed. Like, I don't. You're gonna have to do it because I can't. I don't got it in me. I don't have the strength to try to pull something together that I don't even want to be together.
Oh, and boom, that was it. Yeah. I mean, it's not saying you're wrong.
See, that's what. No.
I mean, I'm saying, but like, cause that's.
But yeah,
valid
like that's my dad. I love him down, and trust is being restored. I've seen some endurance. I've seen some strength there, like which is like things that I had a hard time seeing at first.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm like, okay, I actually see change. So I feel like I could give you some trust again.
Yeah.
And it's like,
but then also too with your access, like you were saying, like.
See, yes, that's what I'm saying. Like it takes me a little time. Like I need to know that I can trust you. Because if I can't trust you with my feelings, that we can stop it right there. We can just stop that right there.
Talk about that. No. Mm-mm.
See, that's what I said. Like that'd be my main thing. If I can't trust you with my feelings, I can't trust you with nothing. I can't even trust you holding my money for me. First of all, don't let nobody hold your money.
Right.
But I'm saying, like that. If I can't do that, I don't got nothing to give you for real.
No, yeah. I definitely respect that because that's my heart.
That's what I'm saying.
Because if I can trust you with my heart, then I feel like I can trust you with anything. You know what I mean? But if I can't trust you with my heart, I can't trust you with nothing.
Right. Like, if you won't treat it as fragile as God would, then you're not for me.
Yeah. But then also, too, and with that, like, because you brought up something about, like, how it's just, like, you saw, like, God, like, that was just your father. That was it. That was all.
Yeah, that was just my... Yeah, that's just my dad. That was sperm donor.
Oh, right.
But I love him down. Like, that's actually my dad now.
No, yeah, 100%. I mess with that. But, like, what? Carrots.
My dad. I said something earlier.
No, yes. But, like, what I meant was, like, really, like, yes, like, God is the ultimate father because it's, like, people will fail us. And I think, once again, like we were saying, like, we have such high expectations a little bit. And that's not saying that we were wrong to have those. Mm-hmm. But, like you were saying, like, you coming through that growth was realizing that, like, man, people gonna fail you. You know what I mean? Like, people near and dear and close to you. Like,
right.
You know? And it's, like, being... Okay is a really loose word. We do use language pretty loosely. But, like, okay enough to know that you'll be okay. Even if they cutting up or not doing what you were expecting out of them.
Yeah.
You will survive, honey.
And that comes
you will survive and
letting go of them.
Mm-hmm. And then, yeah. And also, too, like, I be trying to understand, too, like, these people, like, these is the spirits on folks. Like, I can't be sitting here looking at you like, oh, you have this, you have that. Like,
you get on my nerves.
Right, that's exactly, or that's also too something in you that's upsetting. Shoot, maybe some spirits on me.
Right.
Like you said, like his resistance that showed you that you still had something that I don't even want to know you. Like, right. I've gone so long without. Yeah. I don't care too, and so it's like now it's like hold on,
I gotta relearn.
Yeah, and then now you're reflecting like, wait, that's kind of like. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. You know what I mean? Like, I was upset. And it's like, I don't know, just having those moments. But it's like, I thank God for those moments. Because it's like to be able to be, I don't know, to reflect.
Yeah, and that showed me.
Yeah.
Girl. Like, it showed me that, yeah, you still have unforgiveness in your heart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you don't trust your dad.
Mm-hmm.
The man that you came from, you don't trust him.
Yeah.
And these are things that need to be fixed. Because relationships are so important to God. It's not like we have these relationships for a reason. Yeah. Like we run into the people that we run into for a reason.
Yeah, that is true.
Like there has to be like, I don't want to say like spiritual exchange. Mm-hmm. Like as far as putting our gifts together. Mm-hmm. I don't really call it exchange. Like, I feel like there's a better word for that.
Okay.
But, like, using our gifts together to help other people as far as relationships. If that makes sense.
No, 100%. Because, I mean, you could write on the same thing when people are like, you know, like, marriage is a ministry. Because, like, that is, you know, like, you're creating a covenant under God, inviting two souls together. Like, you know, like, that is something to be ministered to, you know, so no, I know what you mean. And that is a relationship. It's not all of the relationships, but yeah.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
what you mean.
Relationship's super important to God.
No.
That's why when things aren't okay, you gotta mend them. Or pray. Pray that he helps you to mend them. Because sometimes you're not going to want to mend it.
Yeah. Pray, boy, 100%. Like, no, seriously.
Because, yeah,
sometimes,
that's
like, yeah, you'll be sitting there too busy trying to be upset, chest puffing, trying to be mad. Like,
yeah.
Just,
and
like,
it's not worth it.
And I'll sit there and I'll be like, oh. And I'll sit there and be like, Lord, like, why is this getting me, like, this upset? And, like, I ask, like, those questions all the time. I'm like, why am I letting this work me up like that? Like,
right. And it's
I'm like, I shouldn't let this have this much control or power over me like that. Like, whoa. You know, like, what if they think about me, too? You know, like, constantly I try to have those moments of reflection because it's like, I have to. Like, cannot just be sitting here like this.
Like, something that, like, I put my head on straight is, like, you got to think of it like this. In those moments, imagine how it looks spiritually. Because we only see, like, carnal. Like, I see you, you see me. But imagine how it looks spiritually in this room as we're talking about God right now. And our testimony. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, in situations where, okay, stuff is going left. It's going super left right now. Imagine how it looks spiritually in that room. Like, who's operating through you? Is it God or is it the devil? Like, it's one or the other. And if it's not God, then obviously we know who it is. So if you have that mentality and that mindset of, okay, this is a very spiritual world. So if I'm looking at it like only spiritual, it's a lot of stuff that I wouldn't be doing. Or it's a lot of conversations that I wouldn't even put myself in.
Yeah. Because you can see the spirit rather than just like the flesh.
See, that's what I'm saying. Just on deep.
I just like that comes with another like level of discernment. You know what I mean? To be able to discern those situations and see beyond just the flesh. You know what I mean? Because like a lot of times, like we just take what's face value, which is not something that we shouldn't. Because sometimes it presents itself, boom, like how it is. But like other times it's like there's more to this. Yeah. No, 100%.
Like coming back out here for work. From being like so spiritually filled at home church. When I came out here and it was like new people at my job and like new employees and new management, I quickly realized through discernment who I'm not gonna put myself around. The first day, I'm like, nope, I'm not gonna put myself around you because I already see how you're moving. But I say that to say to have that strong discernment, you have to be in your word. You have to be as close to God as you possibly can. Because without that, you will miss it. You would think, oh, this is regular stuff. This is normal. And it's not.
It's not, yeah.
So it's important
Praying,
to just...
fasting, reading, studying, everything in between, yes.
You gotta do it. That's why I get my, my weekly, my midweek, weekend.
Yes, don't hurt them.
Got to, brother.
Because, like...
It's serious.
No, and it's essential.
Yeah.
It's really necessary. Because I think, like, in a world where it's just so much going on at the same time and so many false representations of Christ and, Christianity being, like, used for all these different things, it's just, you gotta be sharp.
Yeah.
You really gotta be sharp because if not, you'll get caught up in something
serious.
Girl, like, I just have to sigh. Like, you just get caught up, you know what I mean? Because it looks this way. It looks this way, but it's something completely different. Or, like you said, not being as sharp as what you'd like to be, and now it's like, oh, dang, but by that time, like, you in too deep.
Yeah.
You in too deep. So,
and most likely when you in too deep, you're gonna scar coming out. Like, some people feel it's gonna be hurt when you be like, oh, I can't be in this friendship no more.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta let you go.
So real.
Like, it's barred once you get in there too deep. Y'all be careful, man. For real. They out there.
Like the chuckle, but that's like no for real.
Seriously.
Like, stay safe.
All right, y'all. We know we back for season 2. Season 1 was cool, but this season we got some new stuff coming. What we got?
So, we're thinking about getting like some testimonies, you know, from the masses. You know, I don't know, either like in like a Google form or like Paris said something about like if you wanna call. Like,
yeah. So the plan with that is I think I'm gonna like make a form. So if y'all want to, y'all can either like let us know on that form, or if y'all, you know, don't feel comfortable with being on the camera spreading your testimony, we can just read from that form to share testimony. Y'all can come and we'll have y'all on podcast with us if y'all want to share that way, or if you're not available to commute here, we can get you on a call. So that way you can share your testimony. But we want to start doing some testimonies on podcasts, like of other college students that's actually like going through stuff or have a story to tell about how their walk with God has been recently.
No, yeah, 100%. I think it's beautiful to, you know, open up for other perspectives as well, other than just ours. I'm not saying like it's bad or nothing, but like just to have more and just have that variety.
And that
I think it's very necessary. Yes. Yeah. Especially for people who are in need of it. You know what I mean? Or just really been getting into it, maybe scared, really haven't been going.
Right.
But it's still like, it's good to have that community, and then you see so many people among campus having that community, and just kind of.
So you don't feel like you're by yourself.
Right.
We can get y'all like a good church home. Like I was talking about the church earlier. Like
there's other ones as well that people have been talking about and sharing and dropping, like, you know, the info to that, like almost on a weekly basis.
Yeah.
So
like everybody trying to find them a good church home near campus.
So I think that would be just a nice touch, like
refreshing air.
You're so professional.
A refreshing air.
Like when they have the little air in the bottle in the Lorax. That's what that reminded me of.
Yeah.
But no, so I think it's be beautiful. Like God is working.
I'm looking forward to that.
No, 100%.
Yeah, we got some card games coming.
Yes.
We're gonna talk about some hot topics with these. These are gonna be like our lighter episodes, where it's not so just heavy,
right?
And like so serious. We're gonna have like some lighthearted episodes.
Because I feel like, especially me, like I know I smile and laugh a lot, so I feel like I be making it maybe not as like, but the stuff be.
It be for real.
Because I can gather back like, okay, but seriously. Like, but still, like, it would be kind of good to maybe, have something a little less, and then also cater a little bit more to our group a little bit, like, you know, talking about things that feel a little bit more relevant to us.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I don't know. Even like since you're in a relationship, Paris, like talking about like courting and like courtship.
Oh yeah, because that's been big.
Because dating and courting is not the same.
Definitely not.
I don't care what nobody say. And then also too, I feel like a lot of times within the church, like as a whole, that's something that's really not talked about. It's very taboo. Everybody's just like, you know, find a good husband and a good wife and a godly man. You know, like seriously, but it's like nobody talks about like actually going through that, and then being here, being in college, everybody is doing what they do with you and your man and your woman, y'all in a godly relationship, so y'all are trying not to, but you still feel that out. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think anybody really talks about that, or they sugarcoat it. And I think like, no, people need that raw. Like, sometimes we fall, you know what I mean?
Like, and hopefully,
and we get back up, you know. But it's like, and it's not saying that like, you know, we're praying for that, but it's like that's real, because it's everybody's just sitting here acting like.
We got this all together.
Literally, and it's
absolutely
like,
not.
No, we be up in there praying together. You know what I mean? Like, because like they trying to break this apart, and by they I mean like them spirits, the enemy. But it's like, you know, so
especially
I think,
when you courting.
Yes, because I think that's another like, I think that'd be something cool too, because it's like in such a concentrated space where like sexuality is so like high, you know, and very high. Yes, and it's just like there's so much opportunity here. And just campus, it's just here in this environment, and so I think it's beautiful. But you also see those young, godly Christian relationships and couples. So it's just kind of like, I think that's also something to talk about too, and start maybe getting that more widespread, because it is very like hush hush.
Yeah,
you know, within the Christian community, in my opinion, like on a grand scale, like even going to little conferences, don't be talking to him. Don't be like, girl, how am I supposed to be my husband? I'm trying to work. Like, hey, girl, like, what do you mean? You would be upset if I went to go get somebody else. You know what I mean? Like, at least I'm trying to stay home in the body. I'm trying to stay in the body, like, and I know he's not gonna be perfect, but it's like just little stuff. So I think it would be even just like that, because I feel like that's something that's kind of light in my opinion too, because it's real, like
it's serious.
People want to, you know, they want to be with somebody. Adam said, Lord, you gave everybody got things, we're mine. Right, like people want to be with a, you know, to have a partner and have that type of connection, and so it's like I think that's also something that would be nice to talk about as well.
And I know he's been like asking me, "Were you gonna put me on the podcast?"
That's so cute. I love that. And I really brought it up because like there was a younger woman talking about it on her, like on hers. She has she's kind of maybe like her like late 20s, early 30s, but like she's a single Christian woman, and she's talked about that. She's like, nobody talks about courting, and so like I've been seeing it a lot more, and I'm like, I really feel like that's something that like our group, you know, I feel like we're suffering for, especially from a woman's perspective, because everybody's like, well, where's your husband? You know what I mean? Or where's your this, or where's your that?
That's so rude.
And I think that is
like, baby, you trying.
I think that is too, and you even hear those conversations in the church, and so it's just like
that's nasty. Nasty.
nasty. For real. So no, I really do think it's just like, I think that would be a really cool conversation to have. And yes, like I love that when you put me on the podcast.
For real.
Like, hello.
Yeah, we gotta get his perspective.
And then that
male
also helps too.
Yeah.
Even though he's just one person, still I feel like to some degree he can make quite a few generalizing statements. Yeah. That will speak for 100%. A good number of people. Like, I think it just helps. Like, it really does. Like, I don't know. So
and he's definitely a good talker. Like he's way better with his words than me. Like, cause I'm like the more like reserved, quiet, and he's like, oh, I'm finna go talk to people. That's so yeah, I think it'd be cool to like get him a podcast.
That's so cute. I love that. Like y'all are literally like I don't know, ice and fire. Like I love that. Yeah. Even though I'm sure like there's stuff that obviously are the same. Like I love it because you're like I can go talk to people, and you're like absolutely not, absolutely not. Yeah, you go do that.
Right.
I'll be right here.
You do your thing, but don't leave me out here by myself for too long.
Right. No, I think that's cool. Real. I love that. I really do. No, yeah. And then even more, just like. That probably brings more conversation out of you too, because it's like, he's talking. Let me go over there.
I gotta go over there now.
Let me go over there and say hi. Like, yeah, I know.
If not, he gonna bring him over there to me. Let me just go over there.
Fair. Yeah. But no, like I love that. Like that is really dope. So yeah, just making it. I don't want to throw around age appropriate, but just I don't know. Making it maybe censor, but also
censor for sure.
But still laying on that heavy stuff too,
like
because,
firm but gentle.
Yeah. Oh, and trust, there will still be the script. The script gonna be in there.
100%.
The word gonna be in there, like up. What?
100%.
These are not mine.
Oh yeah, no.
I got this from. I have a source. Right. These are not my words. No, yeah. But I like that. Just to add, something different. You know,
we got a lot of stuff coming.
More touches.
A lot of new stuff. A lot of lighter episodes coming up.
No, yeah, that is true. And then also too, like probably throughout, coming up with more things as well. Yeah. Like, I don't want us to feel so much pressure to like have the whole semester booked out. Like,
no. You need some time.
We don't week by week. We be praying. And feel like I don't even know what happens. Like it'd be like that Monday or sometimes it'd be that Wednesday. Well, we'll always be on Thursday. It'd be like that Wednesday before, and I'm like,
I'm tired.
Like, I'm feeling. I'm beat, but like, and then I'll just be sitting there, and I'm like, okay. And I'm like, Lord, can I just be in your presence for a little bit? And then it's like, girl, I feel like then I'll be sitting there, and it's like even like before, we always pray before like we start. Like and I'm like, I know I haven't talked to you. Like, I know we've been getting back to talking. Like, I know I've been ducking you. I'll be telling. And I know you know that. I know that you know that I've been ducking you. Like, I was like, but like, please just let me like sit in your presence for a little bit. Like I missed you, and thank you so much for being who you are, for allowing me to just be able to come back. Like I was like, I gotta know, you know what I mean? Like I don't know, it's just so beautiful. And sometimes it's so hard to describe, but you get a feeling, and it's just a peace that you just cannot understand.
Is, yeah.
Cause like even I was sitting there and I was just like, I even pray for you. I was like, I was like, thank you for blessing me like with just someone to bring me back to you in some form. And not saying that you're the only person, but like just being here, you know, like it really helps. Like it really does. So I was just like,
oh my God. See, I don't be feeling like I feel like I just be, you know, chilling.
Right.
But then I hear stuff like that and I'm like, girl, you moving people. Yeah. Well, not even me moving people, but
no, but I know what you mean.
Used type of thing. Like,
and that's the thing. I feel like a lot of times the enemy will have us thinking that like, oh, you stained, you dirty, you can't help nobody, you know. And then you'll sit there and then you hear and you have those moments and somebody's like, no, like, will you pray for me?
You were that person for me.
Yeah, and then you're like, shut up, me, girl, shut up, not me. And it's like, no, it's beautiful because it's like here I was thinking that I didn't mean anything, and I tell my sisters all the time, I said, look, man, you gotta know what you mean to people.
Yeah, man.
And that's not meaning that they don't mean anything to you, but you can mean more to people than they do to you. Yeah. It happens all the time, and it's not to be negative or rude or nothing like that. But it's like, know who you are to folks. So yeah, like realizing who you are to people and what you mean to people, like that'll definitely help. And I'm like, Lord, I don't know why you sent these people over here to me, but like, thanks, you know, like seeing them like feeling so much better, like, you know, leaving me, but then like when they came, and it's like I didn't really say nothing other than like stuff that, you know, I done read about you, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, and it's like even if I didn't get all like churchy, right? Like your presence, your message was still in that, and I'd be quick to be like, pray about it, honey.
For real.
Take that to God and leave it there. Like
leave it there.
I mean, like at the big toes, leave it there. At his feet. It's like absolutely not. And when you pray about it, like, and you leave it, you really gotta leave it.
Leave that, leave it.
Like you really do. And it's like,
But I always say like it would be so much easier if I could just physically hand it to you. Why you just can't come and I just hand it to you, type of thing. But it's like I feel like even that is like a discipline thing. Like the fact that we can't like just physically put it in your hands. I feel like that's a discipline thing for us on our end to be like, okay, I have to trust you enough to know that when I put it, like when I give it to you, that you're actually gonna pick it up.
Yeah. And then the thing is like what you were saying with like giving it to you and like him coming, like think about all the times before like something bad happens, God has been trying to get our attention before then. You know what I mean? Like I'd sit there and I'd see good old reflection. I'd be sitting there and I'd be thinking, I'd be like, dang, that was my out. That was my this. That was my that. That was you showing up for me in that way. And here I was looking for this grand gesture, you know, or here I was just like, well, I need it to be more apparent to me that this is what I'm supposed to do. And it's like, yeah, but you know I don't come like that. You know I don't move like that. So why are you expecting me to come in here acting a fool and you know I'm just going slide it right up underneath the table. You supposed to know me, right?
Are you inclining your ear to me? Are you actually looking for me?
Exactly. And so it's just well, right. But it's like you supposed to know, and you supposed to know me. You supposed to know how I come. So what do you mean? And so I'll sit there and I'm like, oh well, man, that to some degree that was him. Like, hey, let me take that up off of you. Like, for real, you know me. You give it to me. Like that's it. But it's like sometimes. Most of the time,
right?
We can't just leave it. Even with me, it's like, Lord, I'm still struggling with this. I'm like, yeah, because you're not trusting that I'm gonna get you up out of that.
And that's this.
Every time it keeps showing up, you try to fight that,
and you gotta ask yourself, okay, why don't I trust you? Because most of the time, all of the time, it's gonna be your fault.
Yeah.
Because he ain't did nothing for you to not trust him.
Say that.
Nothing. So what's your problem? Type of thing.
Tuck it out. It was her and please don't put the. That's just like. That's my opinion.
I'm just the messenger. I'm just the messenger.
That was the.
My bad.
Yeah, right.
Oops.
No, sorry. But that was so funny. You said, no.
Right.
But no, that's real though, because like, why don't you? Or like, yeah, that is something to definitely think about.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't. I don't know how to put this. Like, I feel like we've talked about this before. It's not like a blatant like, oh, I don't trust you, or anything like that. But it's definitely like it's through your actions. That's what you're doing, and so yes, that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
No matter how you slice it, dice it, like that's what you're doing, baby. And so I feel like it's just enough. Actually, no. Keep it coming, man. Keep it coming.
That's just the fact of the situation.
But like real life, like that's really what it is. And so it's like, And so yeah, like how do you reprogram yourself to not? And then I don't really know.
That's homework.
Yeah, 100%.
We could touch on it with
Definitely gonna put a pin in
next week for sure. And you can tell us how it's going.
Right, no,
So
definitely put a pin in that, because it's like, trust, have faith, yeah, no, yeah. Think about that. Because even with some of this stuff, and going to some of these churches and on-campus ministries, it'll be something to experience, something to try, something to have a little faith in.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah. Oh, we don't know. But I'm definitely willing to find out. So yeah.
I can't wait for it to come. Me personally.
So 10 a.m. PM.
10 a.m.
To my Sunday. Sunday morning.
Yeah, Sunday morning, 10 a.m.
I said PM.
For the church.
But
And then Tuesday 9 p.m.
Where you parking at?
No, I just park right across the street.
They don't be doing nobody?
No, I feel like that's why they do it at 9. That's another reason why they do it at 9 o'clock. Because
see, that's
they don't
I didn't know
ticket
about
after
that.
9.
Oh, I didn't know about that transportation. No.
So
Boy, what?
they work that out real
See,
good.
the more you know. If I knew that, I would have definitely been like, oh, I'm going to try to book it there. I mean, I had worked that one day, but yeah. I don't think I'm on. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, y'all, gonna catch y'all next week.
You did. Bye.